The video production you are about to watch is intended for use as educational and reference material only. An anti-static wrist strap, also called an electrostatic discharge wrist strap, is a safety device worn on your wrist that prevents the buildup of static electricity. As straps are primarily used when working with electronic components. When properly worn, the high conductive threads that make up the strap directs static electricity to ground where it can be discharged safely. This protects the components from damage and keeps the wearer safe. One ex-research source used a wired strap to ground yourself. There are two kinds of S-straps: those that have a cord or wire you use to connect yourself to ground, and those that are wireless. However, testing performed by NASA revealed that the wireless straps were ineffective to prevent potential discharges. Wrap the S-strap around your wrist before you come into contact with sensitive items. Put the S-strap around your wrist and snap it closed. All parts of the strap should be in direct contact with your skin at all times. Attach the other end of the strap to common ground. At the other end of the cord attached to your wrist strap is an alligator clip that you can use to connect yourself to common ground. At a static-free workstation, a common ground point will be noted by a symbol that looks like a black and white target. It may also simply be a sign that says common ground. Tape your strap to a metal part if no common ground is available. If you are working at home or in an informal environment, you may not have a common ground point. In that case, snap the alligator clip to a metal part of the computer you are working on, such as the chassis of the computer or the power supply. Wear your S-strap whenever you are around sensitive items. Anytime you are holding or working with computer components such as motherboards or video cards that are not installed in the computer case, keep yourself grounded.
Welcome to GTD. Today I will be showing you what continuity is and how to test for it using a multimeter. Continuity is present when 2 points in an electrical pathway have a connection. This connection must be continuous without any break or open in the circuit. Checking for continuity is extremely beneficial in verifying circuits, finding breaks in wires, checking solder joints, and confirming inputs and outputs. Using a multimeter, I can check to see if connections are linked together with a continuity test function. This is represented by a sound wave symbol on the multimeter's dial. I will be using a few different applications to show what could be expected in a typical continuity test. Make sure that the application being tested is removed from any power before testing. I will use this clean circuit board for my first test. Since this is a new circuit board, the electrical pathways can be clearly seen and followed. A circuit board that has been soldered will not be as easy to identify pathways. I will turn on my multimeter to the desired test function and check to see if it is in working condition by touching the two leads together. Most multimeters will beep when touched together. The value on the multimeter will either show a 0 or a low value. This is because some multimeters will be checking for voltage or resistance when testing for continuity. I can now place the probe on two connection points and I should hear a beep. I will do this again, but on two parts that are not electrically connected. There is no beep and the meter indicates an OL. Now I will use a cable with color-coded conductors to show how the meter can check for continuity. As you can see, the blue wire on each end has continuity when tested. I will now use a different cable that has the same color conductors. I can use one test probe on a wire and then use the other test probe on each wire on the other end to find the appropriate connection. This can help trace back unlabeled wires or to verify connections from one device to another. Multimeters, along with thousands of other products and services, are available at galco.com.